What's up, witches? It's Witchangelnekora, and welcome back to Robo-Tea 1 Cup. Last episode, we met Revek, and we are basically crushing on this adorable robot. Man, when I got done recording the last one, I had to, stop for a few days because the flippin' feels. I love this game. It's adorable. So anyway, we are going to go to an adorable little cafe to have some tea. Let's go now. I can't wait to show you the place. I hope this isn't too early to be out and about for you.
Oh, this is fine. I usually wake up early to watch the sunrise. Sunrises give me hope.
Hope for what?
Leaving Violinia?
He quietly waited for them to continue.
I envy the freedom of Velastar and the gentleness of Verdande. I'd like to move to one of those planets when I'm done with my basic employment cycles.
Your core whirls a little in your chest. You'd really like that for Revik too. I hope the next few stellar cycles go smoothly for you. It'd be really nice if you could move here. Revik's screen brightens a little. Exiting Harborite Station. Please be careful when exiting the train. Once off the train, you turn to Revik and flash him a big smile. Welcome to Harborlight. Just as quiet as Celestide, right?
Yes, everything is just as calm.
Yep. Luckily we're here before the usual weekend crowds.
I'm sure that even when there's a ton of bots, it's still a relatively peaceful place.
Absolutely. I don't think there's a way to speed up the pace of the city.
Amazing.
Revik looks around as the two of you walk away from the station.
Is our destination close by?
Yep, it's just outside the station. And here we are, Comic Cup Cafe. Oh, I love the names like Comic Con, so it's like Comic Cup. So it's easier for me to say.
Such alliteration. Is it common to have comic stores and cafes be combined in Verdande?
You shrug. Sort of. It depends on the theme of the cafe, really. This one just happens to be a comic shop as well. But there's a cafe down the street with a green garden theme.
I wouldn't have expected something extraterrestrial plants to be somewhere in a city like this.
You'd be surprised. Harborlight is known for collections of many off-world flora. In fact, one recently got opened to the public. We could go there later if you want to see it after breakfast.
Sure, I'm down to go wherever you want. I'm down to go wherever with you.
Oh gosh, I feel a lot of responsibility now. You let a nervous giggle.
I'm sure wherever you'll take me is going to be great.
You suddenly worry that your face is going to glow once more. Aww. The two of you stand in the doorway.
Amazing. So many data chips.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't seem too backwards. Most up-to-date bots aren't used to a single chip and reader for all their content.
I like the idea that these chips are shared amongst other comic fans. It's a charming concept.
It's also helpful, since you can actually try it before you buy without worrying about accidentally pressing the purchase button.
Makes sense.
Motion to the counter and you both make your way to it. The cafe bot isn't at the counter, but there's some menus to swipe through on the countertop. I already know what I want. There's a menu here if you don't know what to order.
Oh? I didn't know that the little reader was a menu.
Oh, are they different on Violenia?
Yeah, usually they're up there.
Revik points past the counter at the wall behind it. Sounds like a Starbucks to me. Wow. I can't imagine what that'd be like, but it sounds cool.
I think the little readers are pretty cool too. Thanks for pointing them out to me, gal.
This is the first time Revik's called you by a nickname and you feel fuzzy. No problem. You hand him a menu. Revik starts swiping through the options on the screen.
Do you have a favorite tea? I really like revolverin tea. Do they have that here?
Let's find out if it's in the secret menu. I've never heard of that one before. I've been here so many times that the owner's given me a few ideas for just special personal blends. You press the cafe on the counter and suddenly the cafe bot appears. Hi, Galeen. Who's your friend? This is Revik. They were wondering if you had a specialty tea, or a specific tea. Hi, Revik. I'm Nathan. Let's see if we can make some magic happen.
I saw you have crescent tea, and I hoped you had revolverin in stock as well. I like those two blended together.
Oh, wow. You got some very refined tastes. Barely anyone asks about revolverin. And yes, I have some in the back. Would you like red or blue leaf?
Red, please.
With a nod, Nathan looks at you and says, And what will you have, gal? I'm gonna have my usual. Where should we sit? Please head over to table A, next to the fantasy section. Alright, thanks. Before you head to your table, you add, Also, may we have 2 straws? Sure. The two you sit down at table A. Sorry, my mouth is like really dry. Revik looks at the readers on the table and picks one up.
So, do we take these readers and use any data chips from the wall?
Correct.
Shall we choose our comics?
Yes. You both leave the table to find data chips with series you like on them. Revik makes a beeline for the shelf next to your table. You go to the shelf between the fantasy and sci-fi sections and skim the selection until you find a chip with third eye on it. By the time you get to the reader, Revik has already started up the reader and began swabbing through their comic. As you sit down, Revik looks up.
I'm really happy you took me here. It's been a while since I've gotten a chance to read Helix Blossom. Traveling outside the Robo-Haven galaxy has kept me out of the loop.
How long have you been away?
It'll be a full stellar cycle in a few days.
Oh my core! You've been away for that long?
Yeah, my assigned routes for my current employment cycle are all far away from my home. Can you imagine being unable to find out what happens next to your favorite character? It's torture.
I'd be crushed if I was in the same position.
Exactly. So I just wanted to apologize early about being really absorbed into the comic.
No worries. Read away. It sounds kind of like me. You insert the third eye chip into your reader and select the newest issue onto the screen. But before diving into humans and bots and magical battles, take a quick glance at Revik. They're slightly hunched over their reader, swiping to the next page every now and then. You smile a little and begin to read. Nathan makes her way to your table, bringing drinks on floating trays. Sorry to interrupt, but here's your drinks. 1 Revik special and 1 Galeen usual.
What's the Galeen usual?
I think it's a surprise, right, gal? You grin at Revik. Yep, I asked for 2 straws so you could try some of my tea.
That's really sweet of you.
Nathan looks at the 2 of you. If you both don't mind, please move your readers so I can set down the tea. Oh, right. You and Revik put the readers aside and admire the cups of tea.
Goodness, this looks way more gorgeous than it usually does.
Probably because this is from fresh revolvering leaves. I have red and blue trees in the back. It looks so good, I had to make a cup for myself in the back. The bell chimed from the counter. Ah, more customers. I hope the 2 of you enjoy the drinks.
Will do.
Yes. You pick up your cup and take a small sip. So good. How's yours?
Very delicious. Want to trade cups?
Sure. You place a straw in your cup and slide it to Revik. They slide their cup over to you. The tea is a gentle pink color. It really does look gorgeous.
Right? Take a sip. The taste is even more so.
You sip at the Revik special and your mouth tingles a little. Wow, you're right. How does that sparkly feel?
Revolving usually gives that kind of sensation. I think only a few bots ever get to use it due to that property.
But it's such a novel thing. Maybe I'll make some of it in my next batch of celebratory sparkle shakes.
I'd love to try one of those.
Let's make them the next time you come back, as a welcome back drink.
Sounds good. Now to try the green usual.
Aww.
Oh!
It's
rotten and gold coral, right?
How?
I'm kind of a tea addict. If an ingredient could be liquefied, I have it in my memory.
I love tea as well. I just picked up some English breakfast tea and some, let's see, I think it's passion fruit and mango. And they're actually pretty good because I drink mine unsweetened due to being diabetic. And let me tell you, buying sweetener for a cup of tea, man, it's expensive, like $7 to $8 a bag. But when I can afford it, I can definitely get it. Gosh, you're amazing, Rev.
It's just part of being able to travel to different planets. And the addiction. But I'm surprised you choose such flavors. You seem like a sweets only kind of bot.
I do enjoy my sweets, but I need to start off the day slowly. So a very calm, neutral tea is best. If I stop by in the afternoons, the Glean Usual is a Blissey and Watall mix. Super sweet. The 2 of you get back to reading your comics, pausing every now and again to drink some tea. Your cup is almost empty when Revik suddenly turns off their reader and sets it on the table.
Hey, have you ever read Helix Blossom? I found out the most terrible thing while going through issue 30.
I haven't read it yet.
Do you mind if I spoil you on anything?
Please don't. I'd like to read it.
Oh!
Well, I've been meaning to get into some new series, so I think this is my chance to do so.
This might sound strange, but I brought another Helix Blossom chip in case you wanted to read it too.
So prepared. Both laugh a little before Revik slides you the extra chip. Oh, that's cool. Once the series loads, you eagerly begin to read. The story follows 4 fairies, Galadian, Rashumi, Holland, and Vesta. Sounds kind of like Magical Girl Madoka. Their homeland was once peaceful until something started draining it of life and light. Legend said that this happened once before, and then a flower had restored the land to its original state, the helix blossom. The fairies didn't know where exactly to find it, but they ventured forth, determined to find the flower and save their home. You suddenly feel the gaze settle on you.
I finished catching up to the latest issue a little while back. Does it seem good so far?
Yes, I'm probably going to catch up to you the next time I visit Comic Cup.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to bring you some fan novels from Violenia in the future.
I would like that a lot. Your internal schedule pings. The museum should be opening for the Off-World Flora exhibit for the afternoon. Oh, it's almost midday. We should probably head out to our next stop.
A good idea. If I stay here any longer, I'd probably go through a whole new series.
Sounds like me when I'm at a bookstore. I know that feeling all too well. You place 2 drink credits on the table. Oh, pardon my phone. It's going off like crazy. Oh, ugh. Someone's sending me a bunch of spam links on Twitter.
Did the currency of Verdande change since I last saw it?
I don't think so. I just get special cafe credits from being a regular here.
Interesting. We have punch cards on Violenia, and I guess after enough visits it works the same.
You both get up from the table and head for the door. I hope I'm not being too awkward, but maybe hold hands while walking to the next destination? The screen brightens a lot.
That would be lovely, gal.
The two of you walk through the door hand in hand. Oh, they're getting to be so close. You lead Revik by the hand to the museum. Okay, Rev, we just need to head straight through. Aw, man. Sorry. Oh! It's Val's. Oh, crap, a Saurus. We've been found out. No. Please don't take my sweet little bot away from me, Vals. Galeen? Why don't you let me know why an unauthorized bot wasn't checked in on a one-way shuttle to their home planet? You suddenly want to be thrown into an incinerator.
Excuse me, Guardbot, but it was my idea. I wanted to take some time to shake off the unease for getting my ship stolen and...
Intruder? I don't appreciate you butting in on a two-bot conversation, especially when I know what gals like. Oh, man. Gal, when I saw that bot missing from the port, I wasn't even worried. I knew this would happen at some point in our career. Did you really think you'd get away from something like this? That you could pull a stunt and everything would be fine once you got back to work? No. I didn't really think about it. That's apparent. I can't believe a member of my squad would do something so foolish. You'll be lucky if you even get to be a part of a spaceport squad after this incident. Oh, you're so mean.
What will happen to Galeen?
When bots break rules, we don't deal with them in the crude way I've been told Violenia does. They just get reassigned. Day 516. Anniversary of me being posted here. Kinda wish it was a high activity day. Nobody's passed by this side at all today. You stand at your post at the Overseer's Tower. It's been 3 stellar cycles since you were reassigned there. The duties are even less exciting than the spaceports. It's so secure here, there's not much need for guard bots. At least working here gives you access to vast amounts of alien information not readily available in public texts. My shift should be over in a few clicks. Maybe I'll head to Comic Cup and read more Third Eye or Helix Blossom after work. Aww. Oh, I wonder if everything's alright. You suddenly notice that the usual desk bot isn't here. The Overseer's messenger, Cores, is at the desk instead. Oh, look how cute that bot is. You know that G usually isn't here. Hey, Cores, my shift's not over yet. Something the matter?
Everything's fine. I was told that you might be interested in the store's great opening in Harbor Light. The store closes a little after your shift, so I thought it might be good to give you a head start.
Oh! Are you sure? I didn't see my replacement yet. Don't worry. She says she'll be here in a few clicks, so it's taken care of. Here's a flyer with the address. She hands you a small flyer. By the way, Cores is actually a character in a new game the developer of this series here is creating. And I played the demo a while back, but I don't think I put it on the channel. If I did, I can't remember. But I cannot wait until it comes out fully, because I cannot wait to play as Cores. She is an adorable robot. Oh, thank you, Cores. You feel grateful to work with such a nice bot. You decide to show your appreciation by getting Jur something from the store. I'm probably going to cut it close. You realize you haven't looked at the flyer yet and unfold it. Oh! It's a Galaxy Import shop! I wonder if they'll have that Orin crystal. Every import store that I visited hasn't carried it. You really want to try liquefying it and adding it to a shake. A shake sounds really good right about now. Even better than your Comic Cup! Awesome! The train starts to slow down. Up, we're at Harbor Light. You dash through Harbor Light Station. Whew! Made it with just a few clicks to spare. The store is within your sights. You cross your fingers and wish. Please still be open, please, please, please. Hello? Oh, our last customer. We're actually closing up for the day. You quickly face the shop bot. Revik! What are you doing here?
Finish my basic employment cycle and set up shop here. Neat, huh?
Oh my core. Rev. This is gonna sound silly, but I never thought I'd never get to see you again. Revik comes over and gently holds your hand.
I thought the very same old Val sent a message about our escapade to my higher up. But I spun it into a tale of me seeking opportunities for new businesses models, and it went well. And that's how I'm here, by suggesting a chain of stores within the Robo-Haven galaxy.
Sneaky! I like this! Revik, you never cease to amaze me. You're so cool. Oh.
How about we go out for a drink after I close up for the night? I'm pretty happy you came to see me on my first day of work here. I want to celebrate.
I want to celebrate too, for your return to Verdande.
That's what I'm to party for. I always wanted to immigrate here.
Aww. Oh, that's right.
Leaving behind a home planet that could at times be unkind was always my goal. And from all the planets in our galaxy, this one overall has been the sweetest.
No.
It didn't hurt that I wanted to have more outings and sparkle shakes with you too.
Oh! that's the case, do you want to have celebratory sparkle shakes tonight?
I would love that.
Oh, we got the tea for two. Oh, my feels, they are overflowing into a river of happiness. Oh, this game is so sweet. Oh. I'm not kidding, guys. This game here is the sweetest I've ever seen. Two adorable robots finally got together. Revik is such a cutie bot, and I love these two. I ship it. Oh, man. Well, that was Robo-Tea 1 cup. As I said before, I cannot wait for Robo-Tea second helping when it comes out, and I'll be playing it as soon as they release it on the channel. Not on the channel, on their site, on itch.io. Man, my brain's going everywhere, so my vocabulary is going every which way but up. Oh, man. I love games like this, where I can, like, voice act and just share my thoughts and feelings through the characters. But I'm gonna go. I got more recording to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. I have got to catch up on all the recordings I missed. If you like this video, why don't you hit that big old subscribe button first, and turn around and hit that like button faster you can cast a spell to the face, and I'll see you all in the next game. Mwah! Stay magical, my friends. And if you see a cute robot, as I said before, give him a big old hug and a big old smooch. Because you never know. It might be the one you're looking for.